into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Jonathan India. The pitch. Popped up. Torres under it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Kikuchi, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Jump throw across his body. Throw sails over his head at first.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. Good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Jamer Candelario stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Gallo moving under this one. And that's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hit hard, that gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, and starting in this one, Hunter Green. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offense. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
He takes it on his own. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position.
And now this one's a rocket to right, way back there. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That one's in there. 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Righty delivers. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. It drops in, gets away a little bit, and that keeps the inning alive. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, and now it's Joey Gallo. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
no question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Benson hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead, and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And he deals. Out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 7.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. There's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there. And he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the Reds DH, Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off. The Reds down by 4 here at the top of the second. And 1-2. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1. They're down 5-1. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Green back to work. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Benson settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Singy. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerdhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Laced to center and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes Dave. Good pitcher for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Soto over at second. Judge over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out easily. But on the play, 2 runs across the plate. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. Throws to first in time. What a play. Inning over. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 8 and the Reds 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Benson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one is absolutely belted. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Kind of pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
2 outs with a man at third. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Volpe tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
India over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the 3rd. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Shea Langoliers stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And that one finds its way through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the... They got it for out number 2.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Juan Soto now. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Relay throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 10-1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smash to the left side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 10 and the Reds 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And the pitch. Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
In the air, left side. Verdugo ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Man at first. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Fraley around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score, and it's now 10-2. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Stuart Fairchild, manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tim Hill comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 10-3. The throw in. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Booth. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So one out, nobody on. Now, Tyler Stevenson grounded out his first time. Now into the game, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be out in left field.
Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first in time. Jonathan India at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The Reds down to their final strike. Way upstairs. Ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Will Benson. So they turn to their closer, Clay Holmes.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits. 1 error, they left 2 runners on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. We've all seen a defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here's Gio Urshela. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Severino throws to first, and he's back in safely. Severino in for a strike. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Wouldn't chase that time. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No outs. Runner on second. And now 2-2. Severino, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone. And now 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Urshela, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Here's a strike. Two outs. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. And getting to start, Michael King. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Gio Urshela swings through it for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
First pitch, got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it too. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
2 outs, nobody on. Here is Gleyber Torres. Breaks his bat and pops it up. King brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Anthony Volpe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the top of the second. That one at the knees for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Big. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
One down, base is empty. And they foul him for the K.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding into fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Kyle Higashioka stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Severino kick steals. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And that is that. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And downstairs. And a pitch. And this is inside.
3-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
3-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he walked him.
Ball four. Take your base.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one misses. 1-0. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And it skips into dirt. The pitch. A sliding stop. Torres over to second, and that's 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the middle play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Outside. And that's ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that one is inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Severino back to work. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. All tied up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 outs. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Yankee Stadium. Now it's the DH, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. That one well upstairs. Ball one. And the righty deals towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. To the top of the lineup, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gio Urshela. Grounded out his first time up. Splits the plate. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and he breaks his bat. King tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position, making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low. A dive, he's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Trent Grisham. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2. Inside, almost got him. The 2-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And one out now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Over to Torres. Return throw to first down. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the fourth, we are tied 2-2. Bottom four, here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Another homer. And the Yankees walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, they left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. 2.